some moves with the bands around your ankles. You can turn your feet out and do some slow front raises. Better balance than me, I hope. You can also do kicks to the side. Kicks to the back. Another move we do with it around our ankles is to point your toe and swing it forward and back, stretching the band out as far as you can. You can also start from behind here, point your toe, knee is slightly bent, and you're just going to raise your leg. Another move with the band under your shoes, if I can get it there, is a squat, bring heel up. Squat, heel raises. So let me show you from the side. Squat, heel. You put the band above your knees. Slight bend. And do a standing clamshell. This works the inner thigh. Staying right here, you could do regular squats. You can also do these with the band around your ankles and your thighs at the same time. To make it harder, try to put your hands on the floor. Another move from here we can do is a squat, knee up. Another one that's fun is to raise your knee and circle it around. Band should be around the thigh. You can also do step back surfers with a squat in the middle. And one final move from the standing position under the shoes is just marching in place. Bringing your knees straight up. Now I'll show you some mat moves. Just gotta adjust the phone. Okay. So we can start with the band around the shoes, and we're just gonna do pedaling motion, pressing our feet out. We can also lay down, legs are up, and we can bend at the knee to try to bring the heel to the glutes. We can also just do side pulses. Or we can also do a high pedal. Sorry. I'm making a traveling video for people in my class. We can also slide it up over the knees here, seated. You can put a weight for additional work right on your hips. Otherwise, we could just do a bridge from here. Lifting our hips, if you want to make it harder, you can lift up, then kind of open and close your knees and then sink it back down. So we're combining a clam with a bridge, clam bridge. We can also be on the side with the band around our thigh. You can just do an open and close from here. Or you can have a straight leg, lower and lift. Another move is lift the leg, tap it in front, and then tap it behind. Your base leg should be straight. This is working the outer part of the thigh. Then we can also come down. We're gonna put the band around the bottom of the shoes, and then we're gonna lay on our stomach. From here, we're gonna bring heels to the glutes and then try to stretch it apart and touch your toes to the floor. Heels to the glutes, touch to the floor. To make this kind of a move even harder, we can just pedal right here. Just slowly dropping one foot at a time. That's gonna really work the back of your legs. Another move we can do is to lift our legs and just do little heel pulses. And that's about it for using the bands. You can always do traveling walks with the bands on your feet or on your thighs. I can quick show you some moves we do for gluteus max out with weights. One of the most popular ones is on your knees. Sink all the way down to the mat and then squeeze your buns to lift you up. This works your quads. We also put weight behind the knee to do a donkey kick. You can also bring in a hydrant where you lift the knee to the side and then up. This is a good one for your glutes. From the mat, we can also do regular bridges with the weights here, or we can do single-legged bridges, where you just put one leg up and lift your hips with one glute. We can also do a body weight table. So you sit here like a crab position and you just squeeze and lift everything. Some of our other moves, if you have some heavy weights, go heavy. There's a couple of different variations of deadlifts, so you always want to keep your chin up. You can have your toes pointed out. Reach down for your shoes. So this is with the toes out. This is really going to target your glutes. You can also do it with your toes pointed in. You'll feel a difference in your legs. You can do the deadlifts with your toes pointed forward. Sometimes in our class, we like to incorporate a squat into the deadlift. So we just come up and then we turn it into a suitcase squat. Suitcase squat is just right here with the weights beside you like you're carrying 2 bags. Another variation on a squat is to put the weights on your shoulders, squat low enough so that your elbows touch your knees, and then come back up. You can add to this move by bringing in a leg lift, squat, leg lift. Another move is a broomstick squat. That's where the weight's between the legs, like you're riding a broom, toes are pointed forward. Another variation of this is to place the weights as you squat to one side. They should surround the shoe. The shift in weight will be good for your buns. Another variation of a squat is a Russian squat. So actually we're going to use one weight, we're going to hold it here, and we sit back and lift the toe. Sit back, lift the toe. Another move is you can load the weights up on your shoulders. Your feet should be pretty wide apart. And you're going to squat back into a high side squat. And really push through the heel. Another move we do is a front lunge. And we bring the weights down to the tip of the shoe. Push off. This is a great one for your hamstrings. Show you from the side. We also do single-legged deadlift. You bring the weights down the front of the leg and lift the back leg. Oops, bounces slightly out today. Something to make this harder is a single-legged squat. So instead of bringing the weight in front of the leg, it's going to come alongside the leg. And we're just going to simply bend as if we're trying to place those weights on the floor and then come back up. That's a single-legged squat. Good mornings are where we put the weight on the shoulders and we lean forward, stick out our booty, and squeeze it to bring it back in. So those should help you on your vacation.